Oh my god, it's the Voidgazers! We're doing
We're
a D&D show, something that
This is a special episode.
is never easy
Dorks and
to
dildos.
set up, and so I've never had
Demonetized right off the bat. There it is, folks.
never even had the courage to attempt, but thanks to our very special guest.
Charles Kahn, the masked bastard, the meme bastard from Twitter and from Twitch and from YouTube.
The masked DM himself,
Yes.
Charles Kahn.
How are you doing?
Well, brother, let me tell you something. I'm doing a lot better now that we're ready to game.
Hell yeah.
Dungeons and or Dragons, the classic adventure game.
Mint's
Everybody ready to get killed?
Mint's gonna
I'm
be a
ready to
dragon
die.
in this game, I heard. So.
Aw, yeah.
You know, I asked Mint to draw our character portraits, which by the time the video's out, she'll have done, and we can include here in post. But what's funny is she only drew her own.
Funny how that works, huh?
Yeah, isn't it? Anyway.
So I assume Mint's probably ready to describe who she is and what her character is motivated by. Who is your Dragonborn character?
Okay, so my Dragonborn character. If I can... Okay. Here's the name of my Dragonborn character. Karar Dun Shitaluath.
Why did you write this name into the...
See, she told me this morning.
This was a specific Dragonborn name generator, and I wanted to get very
You want to be
specific.
Okay, Krardun Stilua.
She told me this morning, she was like, well, mine's unpronounceable, and I was
Say it
like,
10
what, like
times.
to human
Krardun
beings?
Stilua,
I didn't know she meant
Stilua.
she just couldn't say it. I thought that was the bit.
Krardun Stilua.
Shil-
It's Jorith.
Shil-
You can call
Actually,
me
hold on, let me look
Jorith for short.
Krardun
Jorith.
Stilua.
Excellent.
Krardun Stilua.
I'm Jorith.
What does Jorith look like?
Jorith is completely white. Very, very white. Pretty much light.
Why are you
reflects off
so
of
interested
her
in the color
Because
of your dragon?
She is very
Very,
noble.
very white. Wow. What is nobility?
Potato salad?
What's
She has,
nobility
like,
and
kind
whiteness?
of nobility with the dragonborn species. More breeding causes duller colors, but she's not inbred, so she has really bright
Okay.
scales.
I
Her
believe-
hair is long. It kind of goes down to like her shoulder. Well, this one.
Like a Mary Tyler Moore kind of thing?
I don't know what that means. But she's got some long hair from like white, and it fades down to blue. And then she also wears this cool cloak, kind of like the actual 3D piece. The cloak that's wearing. It also goes from white down to blue in like an ombre style, kind of like a gradient. And then she has like this staff that's kind of like mossy that she picked up from her travels. And also she's recently been banished from her aristocrat family because she has lots of money, but she did a bad thing. So now she just travels the country. But everyone's recognizing her, and she gets picked on a lot, and by that, people try to fight her, but she can fight back. So she's just trying to survive in a world where everyone knows her. That was more than 2 sentences.
Close enough. Riley, who are you? What do you look like?
My name is Baskets, and I am a disgraced monk. I use substances to deal with my intense trauma. And I travel the countryside looking for a break from the mental anguish of the extinction of my tribe.
Damn, heavy shit.
That's good.
I've got spiky black hair, and I do somersaults in combat roles.
I forgot to
especially.
mention that I'm a sorcerer.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's important. Yeah, the white dragons can breathe ice, too. They have ice powers.
You did say your
Or
stat-
cold. I think specifically it says cold. What's your guy's name?
Baskets.
Just Baskets. That's all people know him as.
I carry 2 baskets around on my
I like it.
shoulders.
That's pretty
I
good.
balance them on both shoulders while my arms are doing other things, like Sudoku. I keep
like
the baskets on the stick. You can visualize it. There'd be a great picture of it on screen if Mint did her job.
Okay, what about Bird. What is Bird playing as?
Yo, how's it going? My name is Santiago Sledgehammer. I'm named that because one time I was hanging out in a tree and a sledgehammer fell on me. No one knows where it came from. It just hit me out of the tree. I was banished from the forest after that embarrassment because my family hates me, and now I'm just traveling around to cause chaos.
Nice.
Oh yeah, hair and all that. I'm 6'5". I have white skin. I have blue hair.
Also white. Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm Asian.
Trixie, what are you? Who are you playing as?
So my character is a female half-orc rogue called Baroness Blue. Her family is called Blue because they got blue hair. She's kind of like a purplish color herself. And she's a rogue, but mostly is interested in, like, learning stuff, gaining perspective, finding scrolls, finding information, and, like, and talking to people. And so a lot of her rogue specs are about, like, sort of sneaking in, scouting out, finding information, that kind of stuff, more so than the direct combative type. But she's just kind of like a freelance, goes between different adventuring parties and then, like, finds stuff that they're... Basically, whoever's interested in going somewhere that has the kind of stuff that she's looking for.
Okay, I like it. Sounds like a good group of adventurers. You guys have all found yourselves wandering into the town of Phandalin. It's a frontier town far out in the hills. You've heard there's lots of adventure out there. In fact, there's even been sightings of a white dragon. And as you all enter into the town, just so happens that it's at the exact same time, for whatever reason, you all see a very portly small man hammering into a big board 2 large pieces of paper. You can tell this is a quest board, an adventuring board. Nestled in the rocky foothills of the snow-capped Sword Coast Mountains is the mining town Phandalin. It's about 40 or 50 simple log buildings, crumbling stone ruins surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. The residents are quiet, hard-working folk who all come from distant cities to eke out life amid the harsh wilderness. They're farmers, stonecutters, blacksmiths, traders, prospectors, and a few children running around. There's no walls around the town and no garrison. The adults have all kept weapons on them, within easy reach in case of the dragon. You can tell people are a little uneasy. Visitors are welcome here, particularly if they have the coin to spend or news to share. You see the Stonehill Inn at the center of town. You see a couple doors down from the inn is the town master's hall with that large job board in front of it. And you see the portly man who's hammering those into the wall there, that big job board. He quickly rushes back inside his house and shuts the door as fast as he can. What do you guys do?
I wonder what that was about. Probably a crazy job. I'm going to go look at it.
I mean, I think he's probably afraid of the white dragon that's walking next to us, considering there's fear of a white dragon going around.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
I'm going to avoid it. I'm just going to stay back and kind of watch.
Well, given my tendency that my character has to, when a monster is around, to investigate it and look into what it's about instead of running away, specifically, she's going to go and get a closer look because it doesn't seem like it's specifically trying to attack me.
All right, so you see the job board.
Job board.
So you're going to go investigate the job board?
Yes.
I'm just going to silently
right.
nod and follow everyone.
You see 2 quests listed, the Dwarven Excavation Quest and the Umbrage Hill Quest. Dwarf prospectors found near ancient dwarven ruins in the mountains southwest have begun an archaeological dig for treasure and relics. They need to be warned about this white dragon that's moved into the area. Take the warning to them and then return to the townmaster to collect 50 gold pieces. The Umbrage Hill Quest, the local midwife, an acolyte of Chantea, named Adabra Gwyn lives by herself in an old stone windmill on the side of a hill a few miles south of Phandalin. With the dragon sightings becoming common, it's not safe for her to be alone. Urge Adabra to return to Phandalin, and once she's safe, visit the townmaster to claim 25 gold pieces.
I want to do the dwarf one because it's more money.
Well, I want to go there too because I like ruins.
So the four of you all make your way over and start reading the quest together, all looking at each other, seeing that you're all adventurers. What do you say to one another when you do this?
Any of y'all going for this dwarven excavation quest?
Yeah, I'll go. I mean, I don't really got anywhere else to go. Plus,
This sounds
it'll be
good to
funny
me.
to
I do not fight
Scare
for the money. I only fight for the fun. Will there be boobs?
Everybody but Mint roll a history check.
History check?
History check?
Yeah. See if you guys would recognize who Mint is. Who Jorith is.
Okay, Mint, you have the die, right?
Yeah,
You're
but
rolling
how do
for
I-
me.
How do
I'm
I
over
do
here.
check?
Well, ask the DM. Ask the DM
Yeah,
out
how
loud
do we
how
do
to do
that?
it.
So if you look on, are you on your phones rolling it?
Yeah.
There is a little thing on there, you'll see the numbers. You scroll through, you can actually cycle through it like swiping it, and you'll see skills listed out. And you want to find the one that says history.
Okay.
And then when you hit that, there's a little thing I have called the game log that'll show up.
Hey.
Yeah, Santiago definitely remembers. Baroness Blue definitely knows who they are.
Alright, I have done my roll.
Sorry, how do I do
Let's
this?
see.
On the computer?
You just click, when you go to your skills menu, there'll
Do you
be
hit
like,
the number?
yeah, just click that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just click that number right there in the middle of skills. And then it lights up on my screen.
If you remember.
Yeah, so all three of you guys instantly know who Jorith is.
Let's see.
Jorith, who is your family and why are they important?
Well, my family happens to own the most amount of gold in this area. They control.
Ah,
Dragons like gold.
Yeah, dragons love gold.
I know that.
And I'm estranged because I stole their gold and gave it to some of the poor. But
see.
I got banished. And now people think that I stole their gold and sold it to some people that they don't like. They're like,
Well, considering that you're a family with a long history, I'm definitely interested in partying with you just to get to learn more of the deep secrets of this family.
oh boy.
I don't know if we can trust her. She helped poor people. But,
Blue would know that the Dragonborns do indeed party.
Nice.
I do enjoy partying.
Since my background is as a criminal and spy, because like I'm a disgraced monk,
Yeah.
I have many friends who have heard tales of this family and its corruption,
Yeah.
its deep-seated corruption. They trust me, the criminal underworld hates her.
As a long-standing rogue, I'm certain that we have run in similar circles before, so
Yes.
we probably know similar things about this family.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
boy.
Don't worry. What's your name again?
I don't know, man.
My culture believes not in names. I am baskets.
just call me
You will be
SS.
boobs.
SS. For reasons related to my research, I'd rather not call you SS. What?
How about SSD?
SSD. All right.
Oh, that's
I
good
don't have any
too.
qualms with that.
It would be nice if I had a piece of paper with your names written down.
Mine is
'Cause
Baroness Blue.
I'm not going to remember any of
Just
these.
go to campaigns and go
Oh,
on the
really?
characters, and then you
Without looking at it, I can tell you exactly who you are. Jorith, Blue, Baskets, and Santiago. Got it.
Thank you.
The four adventurers. And so you're going to go towards the Dwarven excavation quest?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're all in.
Alrighty, so you guys see the quest on the wall, and you sort of pull it down, one of you, and roll it up, put it in your pocket.
It was me. That's who.
You start to make your way towards the Dwarven excavation quest. And along the way, you pass a windmill. where you begin to hear the cries of a woman shouting for help. Help! Help!
We do not know
And
that
you
it's not the wind.
You're right.
You see a large creature that has the face of a man,
Well, that
but the
was
mane of a lion, as well as gigantic bat-like wings, and the body of a lion, and a long whippy tail with spikes in it. And you can see spikes lined up as though it's been shot out of its tail into the windmill.
Oh no.
If you roll a survival check, we'll see if your characters have ever recognized this creature before.
This is history?
Survival.
I would say survival or nature. If you have a better nature score, roll me a nature check.
I got a 17.
Woohoo! 1. I got a 1.
Oh.
Oof.
I got a 6.
I got a 7.
So Jorith is the only one who recognizes it, as she knows it instantly as a manticore, a particularly nasty, evil creature. And worst of all is that she knows that this thing is intelligent, that it can speak. And she sees it clawing and nailing at the door to the windmill. Let me in! Let me in!
This is just like the big bad wolf.
Can we just...
How do you guys react?
Yeah, can we just run away?
No, but for real.
You guys could just run away.
Boobs, the dragon, tell me more about
About the manticore?
Yeah, tell me what its weakness is, because I have a ninja star, and I'm willing to throw it at his eye.
Do I have a thesaurus?
Do you think that would just make him leave?
Handy?
I thought you know what it is, don't you?
You would know that this thing can fly, that it has spikes that it shoots out of its tails, that it's particularly nasty.
But are its eyes weak, like Tony from Hack the Movies?
It hasn't actually, the face of it is very Italian like Tony. You see the big beard.
Good.
It's one of those kind of manticores.
I would like to throw a ninja star at his head. At his eye, specifically.
So that would initiate combat. Are you sure you want to start a fight
we'll have
with
a
this
discussion
guy?
about it then before that. What are your guys' ideas of how to go forward before I just throw a blade at his face?
Why are we attacking it? What's in the windmill?
Hey,
Well, there's a woman
You can see a woman.
There's clearly
screaming
a woman
to you,
panicking
waving.
in the windmill.
we don't know that's not the wind.
She sees you guys. The manticore has become very obsessed with getting inside there.
We also don't know who's in the right here. We don't know if the
Yeah.
manticore has been locked out of his house.
Right.
If this
Did the
bitch is doing some
sleep
negative
with the
shit on our
manticore's
homie.
wife?
Yeah.
Roll me a perception check, everybody.
Okay.
See if you guys notice some stuff here.
Okay, I rolled my perception check. I got a 20.
Baskets, it sees it first before anybody else.
I got a 22.
Oh, wow, even better.
I got a 12.
Wait, a 22 or a 20 as well?
A 22.
Oh, damn.
So,
I got
yeah,
12.
you guys see the manticore is actually quite injured. You can see one of its eyes is kind of closed, and you see a big chunk of it missing from the
Oh, no,
side,
I
as though
almost-
something had clawed into it. And you see this thing pawing at the door. Let me in! I need the potions.
Oh.
The healing potions.
Well, that sounds like it'd be helpful to have on
I
our
want healing
adventure.
potions. Can I shoot a bow and arrow at this thing? I have a longbow.
Wait, you want to attack it?
Yeah,
But it sounds
You guys
like
ready?
he needs to heal himself.
I'm evil.
Oh, no.
You guys want to fight?
Do any of us
You can
have
fight
any
it.
healing spells before we jump into this?
Well, there's healing potions inside. We just have to bust into the
You
place.
just have to kill the manticore.
No, we don't have to kill the manticore. Wait, now this is going to become a whole thing. Let's go.
Let's.
I don't want to kill the manticore.
It
would
could
like to
become a
save
whole
the
thing.
I
manticore's
don't have any
life.
healing I don't have any
But
healing
why do you want to
spells.
save the manticore?
It's karmatic justice. He will return big favors to us in the future. If we,
I mean,
He might.
do manticores do this?
oh yeah,
lady?
right. I don't know anything about manticores or their morality.
Hey, our
You know
manticore is
that
moral.
Jorith knows that they are bestial and quite temperamental.
All right, let's kill
But they
it.
I'm
do
bestial and
understand human
temperamental.
speech.
So
At the very least, can we just try to shout at it to calm down?
Or
we'll see how. Yeah, we'll see how he reacts to us. If he attacks us, then we can kill him, gang. But if not, then
But
what
what
if
about
we?
the element of surprise? Like, why even risk?
I'm willing to risk the element of surprise because I don't want to hurt someone who might be innocent. We don't know what this woman did. Think about Amber Heard.
Can I back up?
What if this is
before-
like an Amber Heard style situation where
What
she is
if?
just-
What if?
Oh no, that's what this is. We need to save this man. He's Johnny Depp, the Manticore. We need to save this Manticore. We need to.
All right, can we roll to like shout at him to calm down and tell us what's going on?
Hold on, we all have to agree.
Yeah, you guys can just shout something at him. What do you want to say to him?
I want to say to him like, calm down, and can you tell us what you're like?
I'm gonna say, hey, what's wrong? What can I do for you?
You see the one-eyed beast turn and look. I need the potions. The woman has them. And you see him start to flap his big wings and slash at the door some more.
Why won't she give them to you?
She is stingy.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, sorry.
Does she want gold for them? Like, are you poor?
This dragon chick has a lot of gold.
oh, okay.
I have no need for your human currency.
Okay.
Yeah, but she might have need for the human currency. Can I roll persuasion on this guy?
Sure, what are you trying to persuade him to do? What are you
Trying
going
to
to say?
persuade him to ask her to sell him a potion instead of just asking, turning the door.
So you want him to persuade him to try to buy a potion, even though he just said he has no use for currency.
Yeah.
Well, he wants the potion, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Is he saying that he has currency?
No use for currency.
No use for human
Well,
currency.
I'm telling him that he does.
Yes,
have
you're trying to
use.
convince him he
I'm
does in
convincing
fact
him
have
he
use.
has a use for human currency.
Amazing.
All right. What do you say to him to convince him?
If we give you money, you can use it to buy potions from her instead of her not talking to you.
Yeah.
And I'll,
Roll me the persuasion.
Let's see.
I got 15.
You see the manticore's wings sort of flop down at his side, and he sits back on his hind legs with his one good eye. He turns over and looks at you. All right.
All right.
He seems to have been persuaded for now.
Now let's ask the lady. Hey, lady, how much gold for a potion?
50 gold each.
50
What?
gold each.
50.
How many potions do you need, Manticore?
I will need many. And you see he lifts up his wing and shows you, and you can kind of see some of his organs in there, and there's a lot of blood. It's really nasty looking.
Lady, this manticore is in really bad shape. Can you maybe, like, give us a reasonable price on these potions?
Think about the Hippocratic Oath, lady. You gotta save this man's
You have
Ticore's
him,
life.
he needs them, you don't, he does.
She's a potion maker, not a doctor.
I never took a Hippocratic Oath.
Well,
I'm out to make money.
You're still morally gullible for the consequences of your actions.
look, fact of the matter is, we don't have to do anything about this manticore. And, we are just being very nice by, well, she can't leave her windmill. She's screaming and terrified. She clearly
Yeah, look,
And
we're
you
saving
see the
both of you.
manticore points at Blue. You said you would buy a potion with your human currency.
Yeah, why aren't you doing that?
Look,
Fine.
lady, you got 10 seconds to sell me potions at 10 gold apiece.
How many
I want
potions?
20 potions for 10
Oh,
gold apiece. Or else
10
I'm gonna let the
gold!
manticore rip your fucking door open.
10 gold, you're breaking my balls here. Oh.
Your life is on the line, bitch. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm trying to save you both, but we could
will
take out
leave.
all of
we
you.
don't care.
Yeah,
You don't
I'm-
seem like the
I'm-
good guy in this
I'm in
situation.
favor of killing everyone here. Just so you know.
Honestly, I'm starting to get tempted towards his way of thinking. So we're on the cusp of you let us save you both, or, well, I think we could beat this guy in a fight at this point. It's like a Tarantino movie.
Roll me a persuasion check. Who wants to?
Here,
hold
Blue,
on.
roll me
I'm
that
rolling
persuasion.
persuasion.
Let me do it too.
Yeah.
I got 9.
I got a 13.
We'll have Blue, because you're jumping in with them, we'll let them have something called advantage. In 5th edition, you can have advantage and disadvantage, which means you get to roll twice and take the higher number with advantage. A disadvantage means rolling twice and having to take the lower number.
Okay. So I'm rolling twice then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I got
So that's a 9.
18 this time.
And you see the woman nervously stick a hand out the door. You see one little potion shaking. Here you go.
I rip the
And you
door
see-
open and punch her in the face.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you see her just fly across the room as you decked her in the eye.
All right. Do we want to just grab as many potions as we want? Does she have Does she have potions?
I abstain from this, but I do go inside and look for a liquor cabinet. I abstain
Roll
from
me-
stuff.
Roll me an investigation check.
Cool. Investigation.
Because you have the one potion, it sort of falls down, but doesn't
Yeah.
bust. It just lands at the door. The Manticore has not spotted it.
So I have 17.
I got 14.
I got 10.
I got 16.
So did you guys? So you're all looking for more potions, and I'm looking for liquor.
I'm just looking for
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, so Riley's character finds inside a liquor cabinet, you see a large bottle that has a giant white skull on it with blue smoke coming out of it,
Nice.
and the number's 316 on it.
Yeah.
You can tell this is some heavy-duty liquor. Sledgehammer is able to, with 16, find the exact cabinet that has 3 healing potions in it.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I want to hide
They look exactly like the other one.
You hid them for the rest of the group.
He takes them and hides.
Nice.
Yeah. And what about the one that fell in the doorway? Who's grabbing that one?
Trixie has it.
Yeah, I'll grab that. Actually, how about
Mm.
I grab that and toss it back to the Manticore right away, and I say, like, I'm going to get you some more of these.
And yours was
The
14.
Manticore catches it in his paw, like these big nasty claws, and you see him stick it in his mouth and just crush it, and just chomp into the glass and everything,
Ow.
as his
At this
wounds
point-
magically heal up. Yes, I am whole again.
Oh, he's fully healed now.
Oh, I guess he didn't need that much.
Oh, ooh, okay.
So, God.
Now
Well,
what? Well, Trixie, you rolled a 14 on investigation. Did you
Yeah.
find any other posters right after this, or?
No, it's just there's only the one set of potions, 3 potions in there.
Okay. So now the Manticore is fully healed, and I walk back out to you guys.
Yeah.
We're all looking.
You
at
guys
him.
all look out, and there's the Manticore standing in front of you.
How you
Now I will
there?
eat your flesh.
Hey, that guy wanted to kill you, and not me. It was Sledgehammer's idea, and I actually talked him out of fighting you. So I'm just gonna keep walking down the road. And you should
You
let
see the
Boobs Dragon go
Manticore.
too. She bought your potion.
Yeah.
The Manticore begins to rush towards you guys as though it wants to fight now that it's been healed up.
Can we run back into the window?
All right.
He didn't seem to be able to get in there.
So roll me an initiative roll now as we start up combat. The way combat works, you hit the initiative button, and that sets the turn order that figures out who goes.
The initiative button.
Yeah, it's right next to armor, under proficiency. If that helped.
I just have to reload sometimes because the dice, like, glitches all over the screen and
Yeah.
creates these crazy effects. Hold on.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little tricky. Aha, 21 from baskets.
Where is it? It's under saving
Yeah, I'm trying to
throws?
duck this shit.
11.
I hope I can.
An 11 from Santiago.
Wait, which one am I?
Because if I can just that sets my turn order, right?
Yeah, this sets the turn order.
Oh, there we go.
So I need rolls from Jorth and Blue.
This is our first fight, everybody.
Alright, I'm
Welcome
on
to
7.
the first Voidgazers D&D fight.
Yeah.
Jorth got a 7. What about Blue?
There we go.
I got.
Trixie, you should
11.
really download the app.
An 11.
Oh, I didn't
Excellent. So that starts up with Riley first as Baskets gets their turn up first. They're able to hastily react to the manticore rushing towards them.
I do a combat roll.
You can do 3 things on your turn. You can move, you can take an action, and then you also have bonus action. Depending on which character classes you have, you may have different things.
Okay, cool. Well, if I can do an action and a bonus action, can I do a dodge, like a combat roll style forward dodge out of the way, and then with my bonus action, an unarmed strike?
So you can only use that when you've already done an attack, I believe.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I believe when you use the attack action with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon, then you can make an unarmed strike as a bonus action. So it's like an extra hit.
Oh, good. Okay, good to know. Okay, well then in that case, can I jump out of the way and throw an ninja star at him?
Certainly.
Cool.
So you want to move, say, 10 foot away?
Yeah, I run towards him and I roll forward after throwing the ninja star. So
you rush towards him, toss out a ninja star.
yeah.
So you see 2 numbers on there. The number on the left is the to hit number. So you roll that, and if you roll higher than the monster's AC, which is armor class, then that's a hit. And then you roll the dice on the side with that to the right.
Right, to see the damage. Gotcha.
Right.
So
that is a 10, which does not beat the Manticore's 14.
So I miss.
So you just miss. You see the ninja star fly off into the distance.
Okay, cool. So he dodged it. He's smarter than me. Good.
Anything else from
He
you?
just dodged. No, I would never miss. He dodged.
Excellent.
You get to do more actions.
Yeah, that's all. That's all I'm doing. Well, it's this is all taking place in a second, right? So.
I believe it's 8 seconds is a combat round in D&D.
See?
It's like time sort of freezes in the Matrix sort of thing.
Interesting.
Baroness Blue is up next. What is Baroness Blue going to do? You've got this giant beast, the face of a man, that for some reason looks like Tony from Hack the Movies.
I can't wait for him to draw this battle.
It seems relatively clumsy and dumb. So I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna try.
Don't say that about Tony.
I'm gonna try to
Like Fred.
run under its swinging arm and do a combat roll under it just to get a look at its whole body and try to see if it has any weak points. Can I do that?
Big combat roll.
So you can try to get up next to it if that's what you really want to do.
If that's what you really want to do.
Well,
Hey.
I'm trying to think because I don't know if I have any. Do I have any ranged weapons? Where do I go into my?
You should have some sort of a bow as a rogue.
Oh, that's right. I do have a bow. Okay, let's see. Got a few arrows. All right. I'm gonna try and shoot it in the wings.
Okay.
Maybe.
With what?
The bow.
What bow?
My bow and arrow. I have a bow and arrow.
Oh.
All right. So Baroness Blue pulls back their bow and arrow and lets loose an arrow. And so it's the same thing I told Riley. The number on the one on the left is to hit, and the one on the right is the damage if it's a hit.
Wait. Which screen am I meant to? Which?
It should be underneath actions. If you swipe over to that.
We're gonna smoke this caviar gold joint while we're in combat.
Delta 8.
Just take a hit each. Yeah, of course it's Delta 8. We would never.
Caviar gold.
Yeah.
That's the Kevin Smith one, isn't it?
No.
Oh, that's the one he likes, though.
Actually, this is caviar. Oh yeah, it's his favorite weed. Yeah.
Alright, so
See, and I thought he was a Skywalker blue fella.
Right? Would be.
King Cavi OG is what I'm smoking.
There should
Powered
be
by
a short
Cavi
one.
Mike, whatever that means.
So,
We gotta do this shit Joe Rogan style since Trixie's over here learning how to
no.
use the website today. I may as well.
It's a little tricky to use at first. It's underneath. Are you on the website on a desktop or on the phone?
I'm on the phone.
Did you download?
Yeah, you just swipe over to where it says actions.
Yeah, I'm on that page. So I'm on
It
actions. I see
should-
unarmed strike. Is that what I'm trying to click on?
Might not have your bow equipped. Let me look on your page.
Okay.
Voidgazers campaign. Baroness Blue edit. So I feel like I'm surrounded by screens as well. Yeah, the items aren't equipped. So there's your arrows, 2 daggers, leather, fancy rapier, and your short bow.
Perfect.
Okay, so now if you refresh the thing, it should all light up on there now.
Alright.
Aha!
16.
And so after shakily holding it for a long time, you've let loose that arrow. And it flies and hits true, straight into the manticore. So now you click on the one beside it to roll the damage dice. Aha! 6 points of piercing damage as the arrow strikes into the chest of the manticore. He lets out a terrible howl. Oh!
How is that better than just saying, take this?
Santiago's sledgehammer. It's your turn. So you just saw Blue fire out an arrow from their short bow.
And can you,
Right into the beast.
Am I the purple one on the board?
You are... Which one are you? Santiago is the ranger. You are the green one.
I see. Cool. Okay. I would like to use the longbow.
Excellent. So you pull out your bow to fire into him.
Cool.
A 16 will hit him.
Oh, shit.
Now I roll damage?
Now you roll the damage.
Oh. Oh, baby.
Wow.
You strike him even harder with that longbow. Boom!
You came out
Directly
with damage.
into the chest. You
Well,
can
we have a
see
flip.
that the creature is bloodied. Almost as bloodied as he was before he drank the potion.
Hey.
This guy doesn't seem that tough.
No, it's just
Jorith.
I'm so strong.
It is now the Dragonborn Jorith's turn.
Alright.
What is
I'd like-
Jorith gonna do?
I would like to hit him with my crossbow.
Excellent.
Oh, dumb. I got a 4.
Yeah, you try to load up a bolt in it and it just sort of clicks and it doesn't fire.
Oh.
It's a very weird action there. Are you gonna stay standing right there?
Well, I'm going to do a spell then.
So you've already missed. That would have taken your action. If you have a bonus action spell,
Is there a bonus
because
action?
you only get one. Yeah, you get one action, and some spells are bonus actions. I don't believe you have any bonus action right now.
Okay, then I'm fine.
I think that's it for you. So you just stay right there.
Yeah.
Okay. The manticore angrily flaps his wings and lifts up into the sky, flies over towards the monk, raises up a claw. You threw a star at me.
Yeah, well, you know.
And you
That's
see
the
him
good.
strike out. A 9 will miss you as you sort of jump over him. Then he gets to do another attack with a natural 20, 25. That time he strikes you. That is a critical hit.
Ow.
Gets you for 12 points of damage as he slashes you right across the chest.
Damn.
I believe that if you go up to the top of your character page, you can see your health, and you just minus it off there.
What do I... Oh.
Hit points?
Yeah, your hit points. You'll see
So I
Baskets
put-
only had 10 HP, so now Baskets is indeed down.
Dang.
I have to roll to come back for the next, 6 turns, yeah. So,
So
okay, this
the
guy rocked my shit.
No good deed goes.
Manticore actually has a third attack now, and will... Let's see... He is going to rush over and snap at the Dragonborn with his big man face.
Man face.
21. 10 points of damage.
Damn. I'm -1.
So now you are both downed.
Wow. That's unfortunate.
You can see the Manticore is bloodied and angry.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So now we get to find out about the death save rules. In 5e Dungeons & Dragons, you get to roll 3 times to decide whether or not your character lives or dies. So if it's over 10, that is a good boy point. That means you get to live. And if it's under a 10, that is bad, which means you are dying.
Yeah.
So you roll a d20 to decide that. There's a big red button down on the side that is the dice. The d20 is the top one.
I roll 3 times.
And
You just roll once. You only roll on your turn.
Oh, okay.
That
We're
makes
not.
sense.
Are we actually rolling right now? Is it my turn?
Is your turn, Baskets.
Well, I'll take that 4.
So that is 1 bad boy point as everybody else sees you bleeding out.
Yep. I'm really fucked up now.
Dang.
Yep. Baroness Blue. You just saw 2 of your friends get took out by the Manticore.
I am going to take my
fucking did this.
rapier and try to go right into his heart.
You did this, Baroness Blue. You healed him.
I rolled a 22.
That will indeed hit him.
Woo!
And for damage, a 6.
Yeah, he squalls out with a terrible pain.
Can I attack him again?
I don't believe you have another weapon in your offhand, do you?
I have a dagger.
All right, so you pull out your dagger in your offhand. So the 2 weapon fighting rules are a little weird. That's your bonus action. Certain characters can do different things depending on which feats and things they pick.
Right.
Rogues in particular have a lot of things they can do.
Alright, I'm attacking.
So you just do the dagger, yeah. So you stick him with the dagger.
Got 21
Excellent. That will stick him.
and a 4 for damage.
4 more points of damage. Santiago Sledgehammer.
How's it going?
You've seen 2 of your friends go down. You see the rogue rush up to attack.
So
Who has the health potions?
that would be me. I have the health potions. That was what I was getting to. Can I?
If you wanted to pour a health potion into Jorith's mouth and bring them back to life, you could.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you need to roll, I believe it's 2d2 plus 2. I'm going to look that up. I believe that is the healing potion. Potion of healing.
Let me find. Wow, this app doesn't have a D2. That's funny. 1 second.
It's a d4. It's the little triangle one.
Oh, okay. 2D2.
You roll 2 of those
D2.
plus 2, and that's how much health she gets back.
Not
It could be 4 health, it could be all 10.
So you need 2 of these?
It's a coin.
Yeah, 2 of the little pointy ones.
Alright. 7.
All right, and so Jorith comes back to life with 7.
Damn.
Sort of like Pulp Fiction when the girl gets the adrenaline shot.
Nice.
Just pops back up to life like the Crypt Keeper.
I'm still bleeding out. Like, why'd you
You were too far away.
If you wanted to move, you could move away.
I would like to move away from the Manticore.
All right, I believe you have 30 feet of movement. That is 6 squares. Which way would you like to go?
Behind a wall or closer to a wall?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hop back behind the windmill.
Perfect.
Jorith, you stand in front of the Manticore, fresh from death itself. The Manticore's bearded Italian-looking face stares you directly in the eyes.
How damaged is it?
You can see that he's pretty hurt,
Okay.
although not gravely wounded.
Is there like an HP bar? Like, how much health does he have?
Roll me a perception check
Okay.
as your character sort of looks up and down at him.
Un momento.
That last one.
Perception. Okay.
Yeah.
I got a 23.
You can see that he has about 20 of his health points left.
Okay.
Do you have like a really powerful offensive attack?
Looking, seeing if I do.
She would have some spells.
Yeah, and breath.
You've got frostbite, and you have your breath weapon.
Frostbite and breath weapon.
Sounds cool.
Alright, I'd like to do breath weapon.
Excellent. And so now I have to roll what's known as a saving throw for the creature. So I look on my creature's page, and where he has Constitution, I hit that, and if it passes a 12, he doesn't take full damage from this, but if he gets below a 12, then he takes full damage.
Okay.
I rolled a 5 plus 3 equals 8, so he takes full damage from your breath weapon as you breathe out a big stream of icy cold breath that lasts.
Yes. Alright.
So how much damage have you done to him?
Says I have done 6 damage.
You do 6 points of damage to him. Okay, and on his turn, the Manticore is going to attempt to get away from the rogue, but in doing so provokes an opportunity attack. So you get to do a free attack if you want to, Baroness Blue.
Absolutely. I'm going to charge at him with the rapier some more.
So, okay, so you stab at him with the rapier as he sort of flies up in the air.
I roll a 12.
12 will hit him.
Alright, and 7 damage.
You can tell he's now pretty gravely wounded as he flies up in the air. You fools! You've hurt me worse than the damn dragon! And you see him fly up in the air, land on the top of the windmill, and you see his tail swing around, and a few spikes start shooting out of it.
Oh, shit.
As he fires one at Mint's feet and misses. Fires a 13 towards Baroness Blue, which will hit him. Okay, so Baroness Blue takes 7 points of damage as the spike hits directly into Blue's chest. And he starts to look around. Where's the other one? He rolls with disadvantage trying to fire at our other character, Sledgehammer, who has stuck behind the building. With a 7, they miss. He's now perched up on top of the windmill. He looks gravely wounded. Your friend Baskets lay bleeding out. Baskets, roll me one of your death saves.
Yes, sir. Woo. Alright, what do I roll? Just the D20?
So the D20. Over 10's good, under 10's bad. If you get a natural 1, that's 2 bad points. If you get a natural 20, you get to come back to life with 1 HP. A 14 is 1 in the green, so that's 1 green, 1 red.
Okay.
Baroness Blue, what do you do?
My short bow at that manticore.
Excellent. You pull back the bow and fire.
18.
Will your arrow strike? Oh, absolutely, that gets him.
And 5 points.
You can strike him directly into his other eye, and he shouts out, Santiago Sledgehammer, what are you doing?
If I were to aim a bow at him, could I hit him with it?
I'm dying.
You would have to step back around the side of the building.
I see. Do I have enough movement to reach my boy?
You could rush over and try to help him.
All right, yeah.
If you wanted to give him a potion, you could. If you wanted to try to just stabilize him, you could do a medicine check.
I want to give him another potion.
Oh, my.
All right, so that's about 30 away. So that's 6 squares. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are able to rush over to your friend and pour into his mouth one of the healing potions.
All right, and that's two of the D4s, right?
2 of the D4 plus 2.
Plus 2. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Ooh, wait.
Hey, Mint, real quick, could you turn the air conditioner on?
Where'd it go?
The sound's one consequence, but it's going to be hot in here.
Shoot. What was it?
Yeah, the mask and my lights are very hot.
Oh, I bet. I can't wait to get my Tianables mask. I'm getting it looks like a fencing mask, but it's a luchador mask. And it's
Ooh, that's nice.
9.
You come back to health baskets with 9 HP.
yes, I exist.
So that erases all your death saves, all that's all gone.
How do I...
You are back to life. So now it is Jorith's turn again.
Oh, Jorith.
Well, what buttons do I push to come back to life? In the...
You see up there at the top, it'll have your HP. You just put 9 back on there.
Oh, I just see failure successes.
Click on that. It should have a thing to put health back on.
Oh, thank you. I'm adding 9.
Full health, boy.
Oh, 10.
Oh, no, I
9.
thought your full health was.
So Jorith can see that the creature is gravely wounded. It's bleeding. Both of its eyes have been hurt.
I think it's got like 1 HP left. Like at this point, based on the math, from when
You know he's hurting pretty bad.
if you could even hit him at all, he will definitely die.
Okay. I'm just like.
You've used your breath weapon for the day. You have a few spells you could use. But you have a thing called spell slots, and then you also have what's called cantrips. So a cantrip you can use as often as you want to, but the spells that use your spell slots, you only have 2 of those.
Cantrip. How far away am I from it? 60 feet?
You are within, let's say, each square is supposed to be 5 feet, so that's about 10. You are about 20 feet away from him. He's up on top of that windmill,
Okay.
just peering down at you with his Tony from Hack the Movie style face.
What are you going to do, Jorith? You were asked.
I'm gonna hit it with the Ray of Frost.
A ray of frost. Excellent. So you cast your hands in a magical manner. What does it sound like as you cast a magic spell?
What does this sound like?
Yeah, do you say magic words? What does it look like? What does it look like?
Game. Play role.
I just do like I push my hands closer together, palms facing each other, and then like a white ball appears, and then I do a palm thing. Where
Ooh.
yeah.
You're like, I do the thing from Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
And then
Hadouken, so to speak.
and then whatever spell I need comes out, like a ray.
I like that. And so you see a bright ray of frost beam out from her hands. And so you click that the +5 to attack.
+5. Okay.
Yep, you're looking to beat a 12.
I got a 20.
That will hit him.
Now hit the damage count.
Damage.
A really bad joke.
4.
What does it look like as you kill the manticore?
Okay.
With
so
your magic ray striking out at him.
He freezes over, gets to like an icicle, and then he shatters.
Excellent. He just falls off the top of the windmill
Yeah.
and just shatters into a million pieces like the end of Demolition Man.
Snow's all over everybody. This is the grossest snow I've ever experienced.
Yeah, you can see bits of red in the snow.
Oh,
Quite
gosh.
violent.
Don't stick your tongue out, guys.
Well, that was a waste of a couple potions and an hour.
Yeah, thanks for whoever suggested that we heal the manticore. I was totally not correct.
To be clear, all I wanted to do was kill the woman. For the manticore.
Look, if we had worked together,
we could have just killed the
we
manticore.
could have killed both.
Well, look,
You
maybe.
didn't want
Hey,
to do
hey,
that.
homie. Next time, I will kill with you.
Nice.
Look,
Boys.
I've grown up. This has taught me a lot about dying.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be the moral leader of the group anymore. I'm gonna really embrace being a disgraced monk.
I'm just here to learn about what's going on. I was too trusting of the Manticore.
Yeah.
I thought he would have my back after I was his homie, but
Even though you were told he was a volatile
But
creature.
hey,
I
anyway,
talked him down. I
my
made him
ex-girlfriend's a volatile creature. That doesn't mean much.
Yeah.
We were on a
Talked to her.
quest.
We
You guys want to get back to that? Because I feel great after
Yeah.
that potion.
Yeah.
You guys feeling good?
Did we gain like any EXP or anything for
Do you guys
killing
wanna-
that guy?
You guys have gained a whole level. You are now level 2.
So there was benefit. Did we get any experience for knocking out that old lady? Also, do we know if she's alive or like did she ever?
As you start to have that thought, you see the young woman who's only about in her mid-20s.
Yeah, that old lady.
She steps over to the door. You see the mother of all shiners on her as you have blacked her eye.
You sure did.
What happened to the beast?
Well,
She asked you guys.
Yeah. We killed him for you, and we were hoping you would give us that gold back.
Yeah.
What gold?
But didn't you buy...
no, I
No,
just,
I never
you
gave
didn't
it.
even-
I never gave
Oh.
it
She
to her.
just opened the door.
Well,
Then we punched her in the
honestly,
face.
If you don't press charges, we'll just call it a day.
Press charges for what? Who are you people?
We're
You know
here-
what, actually? We are on our way to a different place. This is the wrong address. Sorry to bother you. Have a nice day. And then I just walk away.
yeah, we're out of here.
You guys do remember the other quest on the board was to warn her about the dragon.
Oh, this is the midwife.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Lady, there's a dragon. You need to get the fuck out of town. We're
Punched her in
scared.
the face.
She's got like amnesia now. We fucked up. She don't know shit. She's not gonna process your shit.
Look, lady. All you need to
Fucking-
know
she's gonna forget
is
in
you
8
need to
minutes.
run. We're running.
All we
you
need to do
run.
is to
don't go in the same
capture her.
direction we're going.
If we're here and she's where the dragon's gonna come, like, is the dragon gonna come find us? Why have we been here so long? This is dangerous for us. We gotta
Yeah,
get
we
out of
need
here.
to run, lady. You need to run the opposite direction that we run.
No.
I can't leave. I have potions to brew. I have things to do here.
Bury yourself then.
Yeah, you will die if you.
You guys are just gonna abandon her? You can come make your potions with us.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to come.
She says that she could sell you a potion, that she has 4 of them.
Well, I don't.
Look.
We're not really in the potion buying business.
Woman, you're gonna die if you stay here, so you can either come with us and make potions for us, or you can run in the other direction from us, or you can stay here and die. Those are your 3 choices.
I'm not a dyer.
And
I'm
she
going
says, she explains that she will not be leaving, but she does write you a nice note with her name signed on it for the town master so that you can turn in the quest.
Okay.
Well, I don't care about what happens to you after this point, lady. Sorry.
You obviously don't care about what happens to her. You punched her in the face.
Can I?
You did punch her in the face.
Wait, so we have the note, right?
She doesn't remember anyone hitting her in the face.
I-
No, she doesn't.
So nobody
remember
did
that.
anything like that.
Yeah, when I rolled to see if she recalled, she rolled a 1, so she has no idea.
Yeah.
Why is she staying?
This is her home. She explains that this is her home. She brews her potions out of here. That she has 4 potions to sell you guys, and she'll go get them out of the cabinet if you really want one. She'll sell them to you for 50 gold each.
I see.
Yeah.
Does
No,
she have-
Jorith will pay for that.
Yes.
As much as she
Do
can.
you have? Does Jorith have 50 gold?
Wait, this woman thinks she has 4 potions, but he took at least 3 potions.
Well, no, and we took the other potion.
Yeah,
Right.
You gave the other potion to the Manticore.
We don't need to we don't need her potions. We're not trying to buy this potion.
Hand me the phone charger.
Oh, you sure you don't want those potions, sugar?
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be good.
And she waves goodbye to you guys. Goodbye, adventurers. Goodbye. As she holds on to that one eye of hers that's severely caved in.
Jeez. I'd have to go all
So you-
Portugal on this poor shit.
Hey, look, we saved her from the man.
So you guys start to make your way towards the dwarven excavation site,
Yes. Finally.
which we'll load that one up here.
So we walk, we vibe out. How do I level up? Sorry. What's
So
that mean?
there's a little button there that has an anvil with a little hammer on it.
Got it.
You hit that, and then you go in, and where it says level 1, you go to level 2.
Amazing.
That's right, it's amazing.
That's it?
So Mint will have new spells to pick from. You guys will have different things that you can do. I believe the Ranger has a few spells to pick from.
I do.
The Monk, I believe, gets some key abilities. The rogue, I believe, at level 2 is able to do some things with a bonus action. You guys will get more HP. That's always useful.
I learned
Yeah, the
that.
bump from level 1 to level 2 is quite huge.
Yeah, I can take one hit now instead of none. I'm loving the map. The map's cool. I've got Discord open on my phone, so I can like watch the map.
Yeah, there's a lot I can do with this thing. It is a very cool program. It's a tabletop simulator.
Yeah. And my friend Robin, Insight Alloy, on Twitter and Twitch, is a big fan of this game, the tabletop simulator thing.
Alright, cool.
But I've never
Yeah, you can do all sorts of cool stuff with it. I feel like I'm building a sand castle with a bulldozer.
Amazing.
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 Wow. Tony Hinchcliffe, wow. How you doing, Trixie?
Wow.
I think I have.
Mint, have you leveled up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you've leveled up. What class are you, Rogue? Is there anything else you can do? No? Okay.
You get new abilities, new spells, new everything. More health. Everybody loves more health.
She got more health. I just don't know if she actually did this stuff.
I gained a second expertise.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I got better with bows with my second expertise, and then I learned 2 debuff spells.
I did already.
Ooh.
Wow.
Amazing.
I just learned one spell.
What is it?
Sleep.
Wow.
Ooh, that's a good one. That can put stuff to sleep.
I like that.
How about you, baskets?
I didn't learn shit. I don't know.
You ain't learned
I
shit?
don't know how to do this.
Damn.
Let's just continue. My health went up. I'm ready. I don't know how to add new shit.
I think I don't know that you added so much as you just now have new.
Oh, I have key. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, I have key. So now I can harness the mystic energy of key.
Like I gained cunning action. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns to take the dash, disengage, or hide action.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are very key things.
I also gained opportunity attack as a reaction.
I believe you should have had that already.
Oh.
So that was when the Manticore tried to fly away and you were able to stab him.
Ah, yes.
If you're up base to base with an enemy and they try to move away, you can do the opportunity attack.
Cool.
That also is in effect for you guys. So if you try to get away from something, they can take an opportunity attack at you.
Cool. Alright. I'm ready to continue if y'all are.
I'm ready.
Me too.
Alrighty. You guys make your way out to the Dwarven excavation. The canyon's rocky walls rise to a height of about 80 feet. At the end of the canyon, a 20-foot high wall of black stone has broken gate carved into it, with one stone door hanging precariously by a hinge, and the other door missing. Beyond this open gate, in the shadow of a great mountain to the east, lies a ruined settlement. All is quiet. You guys make your way in. A partially collapsed 10-foot hall Y separates the courtyard from the settlement west of it. You see several heaps of rubble hewn from the canyon's back wall. A 30-foot high temple facade features steps rising to the stone platform. Cut into the facade is a 10-foot high open doorway, flanked by crumbling, life-size granite statues of cloaked dwarves. You see evil grins on their faces.
We don't know that they're evil grins.
You see 2 dwarves, one of which is wrapping up his hand with some sort of a bandage. See the 2 dwarves standing there. They set up a little mining camp. You see, little bed rolls. They've got a little spitfire going. They look over and notice you.
I stare at them
Yeah.
intimidatingly.
You guys don't seem worried about the dragon.
What do you mean, dragon? One of the dwarves speaks up.
Dragging these nuts across your face? Sorry.
Is that an expression that you humans use?
No, it's not.
We heard that a white dragon had been terrorizing this whole area, and I thought maybe the state of that gate over there had something to do with it busting out from here.
No, there was no dragon busted out from here. This place was all rubble just 3 days ago.
So you're telling us you're building this place right now?
I'm Fred, and that's my cousin Bill. The two of us have been digging in here for the last few weeks.
Impressive effort.
Yeah.
This is ancient ruins. These are sacred to me and him's people. We're dwarves, you know.
Couldn't tell.
Know that. Yeah.
Well, you might have to worry about the fact that a dragon has been sighted very nearby to here, and whatever you're building could very well be torn apart by it.
Yeah.
We're not building anything. We're digging out our legacy. This is our people's place. You don't understand. And he sort of quiets down and waves you guys closer. You don't understand. There could be riches in there.
Riches.
What do dragons like?
Well, I'm gonna help these dwarves out now. I mean,
Sacred
You
objects.
want gold.
Legacy tomes.
I'm telling you
yeah,
to
I'll help the dwarves. I don't care.
look. You want to guide us into those caves and show us to the riches. We have.
Oh, no. As soon as you start saying go in there, we're not going back in there for some time.
Oh.
Bill hurt his hand, and Bill holds up his hand and removes the bandages, and you see most of his hand has been melted off by acid.
yo.
Oh,
That's okay. We have Jorith here, and Jorith doesn't mind going in there
You're right. Yeah.
to retrieve.
We were digging around, and there was this strange creature. It was gold and liquid, and it jumped out and attacked him. And now his hand looks all stubby and weird. It's not even furry like mine. And you see when he holds his hand up, it is just covered in dwarven hair.
Oh man.
No.
Look, guys, here's what we can do for you. If you subcontract us to go in there for you, all right, we can bring you back whatever you need us to bring you back. We can split the value of it.
Yeah. Exactly.
We can work for you. We're here to help you out. We'll also work as security if the dragon shows up, which is probably not
You see-
gonna show up.
You see Fred do one of these, and him and Bill sort of lock arms and start whispering and looking back over at you guys.
This is like
I suppose we could go for such a deal. We'll split the treasure 50-50. What's ours and yours, separated 50-50. That's the dwarven way.
Agreed.
okay.
Sounds good.
whatever you guys like.
Well, what do now?
Let's go into that cave then, shall we?
You guys
So I
approach
shoved George.
through the temple doors, past the two grinning, evil, smiling dwarf statues. And inside you see rubble everywhere, things mostly busted up. You make your way through a series of rooms. You see old statues, mostly crumbled. And then you make your way into a large room where you see a skeleton. Dwarven skeleton laying on the ground. You see a big battle axe laying near it. Off in the distance, you see another big statue of a dwarf. And you also see a shimmering gold jelly sort of slinking around.
This is gold jelly. What is that?
It's the monster that dissolved the dwarf's hand.
Oh.
Well, I tell you what, I'm not stepping into this room, but if you want to go in there and investigate, I won't stop you.
And if you don't go in there, I will make you.
Can I roll a perception check on the gold thing?
Look, you guys
Certainly.
have no idea what kind of drugs dwarves do. We could find some fucking dwarf shrooms down there. They'll get you high for days.
There's a lot of history.
Literally a
in these caves,
73-year, it gives you a
16.
73-hour trip. These dwarves.
With a 16, you stare at it through the doorway. You can tell it is an ochre jelly.
I love okra. What is an ochre? Do I know what an ochre jelly is?
You guys should roll a history or survival or nature, whichever one you guys want, whichever one you think you'd be better at for your character. Baskets does not know it with a 2.
I also don't know it.
Nope.
I rolled
So you just
16.
recognize like a picture of it, and you're like, "Hey, that's that thing." I don't like how we are familiar with axolotls.
Right. I rolled 16.
I got a 12.
Oh, you know what it is.
So Blue and Jorth are fairly familiar with what a ochre jelly is. They're quite violent. They stick up a pseudopod with acidic attacks and will burn the flesh right off of anything living. You would also know that they're pretty resistant to slashing damage, and that worst of all, they may split in two when attacked with slashing damage.
So don't slash.
Try to freeze that thing, it sounds like.
Oh yeah. looks
Yeah,
like
that is a good idea.
That is my idea. Well.
So are we going into combat?
Can I do a perception check on how damaged it is?
Certainly.
Go for it.
Perception. Okay. Oh, I got a 5.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, this is a pretty healthy jelly.
Okay.
Healthy jelly.
Hell.
Just a big, nasty puddle of slime.
Oh,
Sort of like Alex Mack.
oh boy. Wow, I guess we'll have to go into combat then.
Yeah, can I roll for initiative?
Yeah, let me pull up my encounter builder with an ochre jelly.
Cool.
Y'all are bloodthirsty.
It's made of acid.
Bro, I love acid. I would never start conflict with acid. What is wrong
Would
with
you
you?
want to that and consume this acid?
I would eat it. Yummy. Slurp.
Your tongue's gone.
My tongue doesn't need to be there if I'm not allowed to lick acid with it, okay?
Alright, so roll an initiative roll.
I got 12.
I got a
Nice.
I got a 13.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
I got 12.
Okay, I believe Santiago Sledgehammer is first.
Alright, so I have a question. Can I use my debuff spell and then attack as a secondary action?
As you see this thing, so your attack each thing would take up your whole action.
I see. Alright, cool.
So a bonus action is more like a minor action is what it used to be called.
Okay. Then I would like to cast Hunter's Mark on it. I tap.
Okay, I believe that, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that is a bonus action.
Oh, well, cool.
Yeah, your Hunter's Mark is a bonus action.
Oh, sweet. Then I'd also like to cast... Can I also cast Hail of Thorns?
So you can only cast one of those.
Okay, sweet. Then Hunter's Mark, and then I'd like to back away from the jelly. Just a little.
Okay, you're back pretty far off. You guys are back over here. He's about 40 feet away from you guys.
Oh.
As you make your way through the doorway.
Well, I guess could I hit him with a bow then?
Yeah, you could try to hit him with your bow.
Absolutely, I'll do that. Let's see. 13.
13 against my ochre jelly. Will hit him.
All right. 6.
You hit him for 6 points of piercing damage. You see the jelly shake and shimmer as you strike it true.
Okay, so
Jorith.
really hurt with arrows, because I thought it was just going to get
No, because
dissolved
slashing
in the
damage
body.
would be...
So you could also move. Where would you want to move to? Would you want to move closer or...
Let me just move behind everyone else.
Excellent choice. Let's see. So there's your doorway right here.
Oh,
And I'll draw you a nice little room.
Yeah, strong is the best part.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right. Mint, it is now Jorth's turn as you step through the doorway.
How far am I from it?
You are about 20, 30,
how many
40.
Unreal units?
He's about 40 feet off.
40 feet? Alright, can I do a ray of frost at it?
Certainly.
Alright. So I got an 18.
That will hit the jelly.
And then
You guys suck.
damage of 5.
Excellent. You see it take the cold damage.
Man, that's one cold jelly.
Let's see. His speed is reduced by 10 until the start of Jorth's next turn. I thought there was something else there. Okay, Baroness Blue, you're next.
Alright.
What is she gonna do?
Since you guys have already started the attack on this thing, we might as well finish it off. I'm going to...
Oh, that's a way to view the world.
Well, you know, it's gonna be mad. It's gonna come at us, so...
Sure, okay, yeah, support
It's also
Russia,
slow.
support Ukraine.
I'm gonna fire my
Whatever.
short
Support the
bow.
vote.
Support the bad guy.
Firing
the
my
bad
short
guy.
bow at it. I rolled a 9.
Mm.
Oh boy.
A 9 will hit it.
Oh,
Alright, and I hit for 4 damage.
Excellent. Are you gonna move anywhere or do anything else?
No, I'm gonna stay behind the dragonborn.
Good choice, good choice. Baskets. What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna, I'd like to roll for stealth to go unnoticed. And just like hang out behind the wall.
All right.
None of us wants to go in there at all. Fuck that acid thing, dude.
Well, I just like, I
I don't know
like
how many
it.
of there might be more in there, man.
So yeah, I got an 8.
As far as you can tell, you're pretty hidden from this guy.
Okay. I'm just trying to play it low key. Bird's got this. Or Sledgehammer.
okay. So is it my turn again?
It is now the ochre jelly's
Yeah,
turn.
the thing.
You see it slime its way up quite a bit
Whoa.
Sounds like
as it
Norm
starts
Macdonald.
to lob its way towards you.
Yeah, from
Orville.
Seth the Orville.
Oh, there's
You
2.
also catch from the corner of your eye another one
That's why I didn't go out.
start to
there.
blob its way out.
That's no good. Alright, is it
Santiago Sledgehammer, back to you.
sweet? So is this the turn that my hunter's mark would take effect?
Your hunter's mark would be in effect on the last turn as well.
Oh shit.
So I believe any damage that he gets, I believe is it just from you or is it from everybody that he gets it?
It's just me. Just me.
Okay, that's right.
Okay, so
Yeah, with the hunter's mark, you get extra damage on him.
shit. I didn't know that last turn. So that's 4 for that. Let me actually attack it too. Let's see. Longbow attack. Can I hit him?
You'd certainly try.
I got 26.
Damn.
Oh, that'll hit him.
And then 8 plus 4? Would that be what it is?
Yeah,
Yeah, alright. 12.
yeah, you strike him pretty good. You see it shimmer and shake as it seems to be gravely injured.
Sweet.
Jorth, what are you gonna do?
Oh boy, well,
You should attack that slime next to you, man.
yeah, that's a good idea.
With an ice thing. That seemed to be a
Alright.
good idea.
Ray of Frost to the
Yeah,
slime closest to me.
considering
All right.
how far that thing moved, even with the speed reduction, I'd say they're pretty fast.
So let's see. Plus 5. 21.
Nice.
That will hit him,
4.
and that slows him by 10. Baroness Blue.
Alright, I'm gonna use my short bow to attack the first slime. try to finish it off.
Nice.
And that is, I rolled 20 and a damage of 2.
Nice. 2 more points of damage onto the slime. Baskets, what are you doing? As far as you can tell, you're still pretty hid.
Yeah. While the slimes are focused on my party, I'm going to... Can I roll perception to see if I notice any more slimes in the room?
Sure.
Can I look for more slimes before I fight? Yeah.
You sort of poke your head back in and start looking around, darting your eyes.
Oh, I got a 5.
As far as you can tell with that 5, there are no more ochre jellies in this room.
Is 5 good for that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say it's not a very definitive answer.
Oh, you rolled a 1. That's hilarious. You rolled a 1.
Oh.
Okay, so
Oh, I did the worst job. Okay, it's too dark.
the ochre jelly will try to get a little closer,
I'm going to have to run in the room.
but he's still pretty far off. This one is going to make its way up towards Jorith and reach out with its nasty,
Oh, no.
Can I do a
awful
shield as a
tentacle.
defense?
As a reaction, you can do your shield spell. That's right.
Yes.
Wow. Mint salad is on it.
Yes.
How can I roll
Oh,
that?
okay. I didn't know reactions exist. I can do an opportunity.
Yeah, the reactions. So a monk can actually catch arrows as a reaction.
Whoa.
That's the thing that they're cool at for their reaction.
Cool.
Everybody has different things, each class. There's a lot going on. So the ochre jelly reaches up with its tentacle and tries to swipe at you, but you cast your shield spell and block it off. Santiago, what are you doing?
I would like to. Sorry, getting back to spells here. I would like to cast Hail of Thorns on the second slime, the one that's currently attacking Jorith, and then attack it with my bow.
I believe are they both? Yeah, I think the Hail of Thorns is a bonus action. That's right.
Yeah. Can I?
Okay. I believe they're both concentration spells. So if you do that, you would lose the Hunter's Mark on the first one.
That's okay.
Okay.
And so I got 5 for the thorns. Let me just do this app. Swiping.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Longbow.
So he's got to make I got to make a dex save. Let's see if this thing is very dexterous or not. I don't believe so. Yeah, those thorns go on him.
5. So 15. Because I did the hail.
Yeah, you strike him pretty hard.
Yeah.
And you see it shimmer and shake.
Shimmy, shimmy.
Jorith,
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
what is Jorith doing?
Well, I'm gonna do the Ray of Frost one more time at the slime closest to me. Let's see. I got a 22
Ooh, that hits him.
and got 7 damage.
Okay, yeah, you can see that this thing has been hit pretty hard. You see little bits of it sort of slink off as though they fell off of it. Baroness Blue, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot my bow at that first one that we encountered once again.
The one that's farthest away?
Yeah, the farther
Okay.
away one.
So this one over here on the right
Yep, the short bow. I got 18
hits him.
and 7.
Yeah, you strike it and you see it sort of shake and shimmy. So you've done quite a bit of damage to it. Baskets, what are you going to do?
Alright. I understand that I can't see in the room from the hallway. I'm too far away and it's too dark. So I'm going to dash behind Jorith and into the room towards the hold on.
So you would be able to sort of go past her and try to hit this one?
Well, I want to go up. I want to go right past her and then straight up the wall a little.
Yeah, like up the north.
So
Yeah, up the northern.
if you did that, you would get an opportunity attack from this jelly here.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
All right, you attempt to run through past the jelly,
Yes.
and we'll reach out with a pseudopod attack. 19 to hit.
Okay, I have to roll, right?
No, that beats your armor class.
Oh,
So that's a 9 plus acid damage.
that's bad.
So you take 13 points of damage.
That's okay. I can do this, friends. Got
I believe that leaves you with 3 HP.
I'm pretty bangled up. I'm pretty badly burnt now. But if you guys can keep me alive, next turn I'm going to look so hard at this room and I'm going to see so many things or not. It'll be worth it. Alright,
This is what you get for stealthy.
that's my turn. Yeah, I know.
You're not even going to attack, you're just going to walk in there?
Wait, I can attack?
Yeah,
Sorry,
you
I don't
can
know.
attack either one of them, I think.
Oh.
You got both of them there.
Okay, well,
Hit the weaker. I think the
Yeah,
farther
the
away
one
is
that-
almost dead. So.
the one that's further away is almost dead?
Yeah, I think it's only got a couple. Of
Okay, so I'll use my ranged attack of my ninja star on the one that's further away
So
from
you're
Jordan.
pretty close to it, like you're right base to base with it. It's about 5 foot away from you. It's within
I
reach.
can hit it with my basket stick, the stick that I use to hold my baskets of water. I've lost the baskets a while ago at this point, but I still have the stick,
Nice.
of course.
Excellent.
I have baskets.
So you try to strike into it with your basket stick, swinging it high above your head. You climb down.
Okay, I rolled my basket stick. 17.
17 hits him.
And then the damage 4.
You see this thing splash out into various directions around you,
Yeah, like Robin
And then you
from
see
that
it
Trouble in Tokyo.
fall over, just seemingly dead.
Seemingly.
I did it. Oh, well, it's a
Yeah,
story.
you sort of poke it with your stick and it doesn't move anymore, so it sure seems dead.
Do something. The meme, like, yeah, do something.
The other ochre jelly will attack Mint one more time.
Alright, Dragon Girl.
Shield as a reaction.
Do you have enough spell slots for that?
I have 2.
Haven't you cast?
Yeah, you have 3 spell slots, so that would be your second one.
Okay.
Alright, so that raises your AC by 2, I believe, right? AC plus 5. Well, and I got a 16, so that misses.
Yeah, you got whiff.
Santiago, what are you doing?
Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna. Does the spell I used last round is it still going?
I believe where it's a concentration spell, it is.
All right. Then I am gonna see if I can hit him with a longbow again.
Excellent.
All right, 17.
Hits him.
Awesome. And then 6 damage, and then let me see the spell damage real quick. 6 damage plus no damage. Oh wait, no, it's
Plus,
10. 10? What?
you strike this thing and your thorn spell.
16.
See it splash into pieces and sort of wither away, much like the other jelly.
Damn.
As you poke and kick at it, the jellies move no more as they just dissolve away.
You're welcome for the carry.
Thank you. Can we take a long rest and sleep? In this
No.
place?
Absolutely.
So a long rest is 8 hours. A short rest is more like an hour.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm really badly
everybody has a thing called hit dice, which replenish on a long rest. But a long rest will restore your spell slots and things of that nature. Certain characters like monks get back their key on a short rest.
We need to.
I leave it up to you guys.
Well, hold
Well,
on.
actually, hold
Can
on.
someone
Yeah,
remind
first,
me what we're actually here for?
well, we're here to. The dwarves think they tricked us to come in because they're evil, but we wanted to get in,
Well, no, the
so we
statues
tricked
were
them
evil.
into
The
letting
dwarves are
us let them
fine.
in. No, they're evil. They're evil little people trying to trick us.
So what are you guys gonna do in this room? You see,
Kill me.
I want to go walk up to where Baskets is and run perception to make sure there's actually not anything in the room. Like see because we haven't actually really investigated the room yet.
That's smart. I like that.
And also, I'm hurt, so somebody do something about that.
He's pretty hurt.
Healing potion.
Here, one more.
All right.
I have 3.
So what's your perception roll?
Let me real quick.
Just roll.
Skills.
Roll.
You better roll better than 1.
Perception is
Roll that beautiful
I rolled
bean
24.
Wow,
footage.
that is better than 1.
With a 24, you look around the room. You see no more jellies, but you do see some rubble that's sort of partially collapsed in. And you can see a green light glowing from behind it.
Ooh. We should dig. We should see
Yeah.
what's in there. We should see what's under this rubble. Does anybody have something they can use to easily blast a bunch of rubble away?
Well, I've got a lot of thieves' tools and
Let's
such.
see.
Tinker's tools.
So that would be more like lock picks and that sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm looking.
You guys could just move it with your hands. A bunch of like big rocks.
Yeah,
let's
okay.
just
We can
dig.
just dig with our hands.
You spend some time moving the rocks around, leading you into another room where you see more dwarven statues, mostly destroyed. However, one is still together. You see on the statue it holding its hands out like this, and in its hands is a green glowing gem.
ooh.
I want to take it.
You want to walk up and take the gem?
Yeah.
Can we heal me first before you get us all killed?
Yeah, you can we tell him that it's fine if you want to get that gem, but please heal him
What?
first. 'cause
With
we don't
what?
know if it's- you
Yo,
have the
use
blast
that.
potion.
You have one
no,
more potion.
I only had 2. I didn't tell you guys about any other healing potions. I only had 2 healing potions. That's all I got
Oh
from
my
That lady
god.
told us that she had 4 healing potions.
No.
I gave
all
one
of
to the
them.
Manticore, and you
I
gave
didn't take
2
all
to
of
them.
them.
You expect me
We
to
can't
believe you don't
prove
have
he
the potion
doesn't.
on you.
We can't prove it either way. So I guess if I just have to sit here burning in terrible
Do I need to
agonizing
run a
pain.
persuasion roll to convince him to give him a?
Can you?
I
Wait.
don't have one.
You can roll against each other's
I don't
free
know.
will.
I'm asking.
Absolutely, you could.
Okay.
Dude, let's
rolling
go.
persuasion.
Because your sledgehammer is being a sneaky little boy. Trying to save
He
a
would
potion
need
for
to
himself.
make a charisma saving throw against that.
I got a
Charisma
14.
saving throw?
I got a 14.
my leg. Oh, I hit the
persuasion.
wrong thing. Ignore that. That's an intelligence check. I'm sorry. Do I just take
Okay.
charisma then?
Yeah.
I would say your charisma saving throw, yeah.
What's
that's
a
check. Saving throw. Saves. Oh, I see. 7.
7 against my 14.
He's pretty convinced that you should take the potion and give it to your friend.
Beautiful. All right, I took the potion from him and gave it to Baskets.
All right. So now Baskets has the 2d4 plus 2 potion. Is Santiago going to go and take that gem?
Absolutely.
2d4 what?
2d4 plus 2. So that's the ones that look like a little pyramid.
Yeah. So I roll that twice.
Yeah. If
You roll 2 of those plus 2, and that's how much you heal back.
One of them plus 2.
2 plus
2
2.
plus 2. Okay.
It's 2 of those, the little pyramid ones plus 2.
Okay.
All right, so is everybody walking up with him, or is he walking up by himself?
I'm not going anywhere near that thing. I'm gonna stay by the entrance of this.
Yeah, you can see a big evil grin on it. As soon as he touches the gem, you see it turn to powder in front of him.
Nice.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Who?
Me.
Okay.
Santiago.
Santiago.
10.
Ooh.
Yeah, you take 22 piercing damage.
Dang, I'm dead.
The statue sort of explodes into a bunch of shrapnel and pieces everywhere. The dwarves were very tricky here. You are not dead, you are down. You see your friend fall down.
Thanks, guys. Thanks,
You're
Baron
dead,
Blue.
you're dead.
I'm really happy.
You wouldn't have been able to.
You
use
couldn't have
the
used it.
potion.
No, this is actually
It
good.
would have been on me. You could have.
Could we have taken it off of you while you were
We would have had
dead?
to get all the way to him on the other side of the room before we could.
I don't even know that's a mechanic. Oh, there's
So what do you guys do seeing the statue explode?
I start freaking out. I literally freak out. And I put my head in my hands, and I kind of spin around and go back out the door. I'd like to go back out the door.
All right, you go running out the door. You heading back towards those doors?
Yeah. I need to tell them what happened.
What does Blue and Jorith do?
Yeah, let's find out.
Well, has anything else like appeared in this room after the statue exploded, or is that it?
Nope, just a bunch of dust, and you see your friend laying covered in dwarven shrapnel.
Can I run perception to see what else is in the room?
Or help me, maybe?
Yeah, jeez. Jeez,
With
man.
your
I'll make my
with
way
your
over.
passive perception, you see that there's nothing else of interest in the room.
Alright, I guess I'll just scoop up my friend's body and start carrying him
Try
out
to
of here.
stabilize me, you jerk.
Yeah, you should try to stabilize them with a medicine check. You can see they're bleeding
Oh,
out.
okay. Yeah, alright. I'm doing medicine check. I got 8.
You see your friend bleeding out. Roll me a death save, Santiago.
Heard. D20, right?
Yep.
Alright.
You want to roll over a 10. Don't roll a 1, roll a 20.
I got a 2.
You get 1 bad point. Jorith, what are you doing?
I'm going to run over to our friend over here, bird friend,
Santiago.
and Santiago, and try to stabilize him
Excellent. Same kind of medicine check.
if I can.
Sorry I didn't stabilize you. I'm having a time. I gotta go
I
get
got a
these
12.
dwarves to help you.
You successfully press into his wounds and heal him back to together. You can see that he's breathing again as he stabilizes.
Can I put him on my bedroll?
Yeah, you can sort of put him on your bedroll and start to drag him back out. Where you see Basket standing there talking to the 2 dwarves.
Okay, so you've made it all the way outside
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, I went out to the dwarves. I just told them that we found the statue exploded, and that Santiago got hurt, but that we cleared the slimes.
Okay. So now we're all there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Cool.
Am I alive now?
Well, you're hurt, but yeah.
You're unconscious.
Okay.
So what do these doors have to say?
What happened to that guy there? Did the slimes get him?
No, he was trying to grab something, and then there was a massive explosion. Do you guys happen to know anything about the way the traps work in these tunnels?
Oh no, we don't know anything about the old dwarven traps. There were 3 of us before.
Well,
Well, you could have told us that before we went in, bud.
Well, we didn't think about it. But my name's Bill. He's Fred.
Yeah, we talked to Fred earlier.
Hey, Boo.
He said that you guys were building some kind of, like, evil fortress for a dragon.
No, it's not an evil fortress for a dragon. It's an old dwarven mine, an old temple. We're here excavating it. This is artifacts. This is our culture,
It's your
our
culture, it's your
people.
Yeah, okay, guys, this checks out. They're
We're dwarves.
I believe them.
well, we couldn't find anything in their cave.
I think we just ruined their ancient dragon statue. Or their ancient statue, dwarven statue.
I mean, I think we just saved these
You-
2 dwarves from a bunch of slimes and getting blown
Slime
up.
death.
So,
This is
You
like a-
broke the statue?
No? I'm unconscious.
what were we supposed to do with it?
You're supposed to leave it as is. They're very dangerous.
Well, yeah, we figured that one out.
What is supposed to be of value in this cave to you?
Artifacts, relics, all sorts of great things.
Yeah.
What can you actually take out of this cave without it exploding?
You know, cool stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like a Legend of Zelda character. Like, okay.
is this? I mean, have we completed this quest? Is there anything left for us to gain from
Is
these
there
dwarves?
gold?
You can't be meta about it.
Well,
You can absolutely be meta about it.
because we have the
okay.
scroll. I mean,
Destroyed.
Two dwarves are going to play coy with you as often as you want them to.
How much gold? Is there any gold scattered about in the room? Can I do like a perception check?
we're not in a room.
No, there's no gold in this little camp that they've set up.
Dang, I thought it was in the room.
No,
You do see he's put on a pot of beans.
Ooh, beans.
The one that has his hand bandaged up.
Bill.
You're free to rest here with us. Stay the night.
Let's have an 8-hour rest.
Yeah, let's have a long rest here with our dwarf friend.
All right. You guys all take a long rest with your dwarves who sing dwarvish songs. They're all dwarven spirituals
Do they
about
have
Misty
dwarf
Mountain
alcohol?
cold and caverns cold and trying to get back their old gold.
Do they have dwarven weed?
Yeah, dwarf.
They do actually.
Oh, this is a blessed night.
All right, I mean that dwarf weed.
You guys smoke dwarf weed with them.
I've got
You know, I try not to smoke silver weed unless it's a special occasion. And today being a day that ends with a Y, that's a special enough occasion for me.
Amen, brother.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And then the other dwarf, he begins to sing another spiritual of the old dwarves. Hold up, wait a minute, let me put that cush up in it. Do you join in singing with the dwarf?
Hold up, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute, hold up.
Yeah, you guys spend the night singing songs and smoking weed with dwarves as you guys level up to level 3.
Okay, so we long rest and level up, right?
Yep, long rest and a level up.
Perfect.
So if you guys want to keep playing, we can keep playing with the walk back to town.
Yeah, let's keep playing.
Alrighty, you guys begin to make your journey back towards town.
Rest. He's gonna be right over
Just
here.
a second.
Pass it.
Let me just level up real quick.
Yeah, just level up real quick. I believe level 3 is where you get the big decisions. And this might be something you guys might want to sleep on, because there's a lot of choices at level 3.
Well, so far I've been offered the options of Beastmaster or Hunter. They seem pretty.
Ooh.
Um,
With Beastmaster, you get a pet buddy.
that's pretty.
I had a player in another game who was an Australian guy who wanted a crocodile.
That's dope. So it can just be whatever.
It is an animal companion that is your best buddy, your beast companion.
Do you happen to know what Hunter does?
A hunter, I believe you get extra damage on certain beasts. I want to say is what hunter.
Okay.
I just got Way of the Shadow. So now I can catch or deflect projectiles, and I can do the shadow arts. I can use my key to duplicate the effects of certain spells. So, that's cool. I can spend 2 key points to cast Darkness, Dark Vision, Pass Without Trace, or Silence. That's cool.
I gained the thief nature.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hunter.
I'm still looking.
I think I'm gonna go with.
Yeah, there's a lot for the sorcerer. You've also got those sorcery points to play with as well.
Oh boy.
I believe you might get the meta magic at level 3. That might be a level 5 thing. I can't remember. It's been a little while since I played with the sorcerer. So is there any questions,
I have a
concerns?
I don't know if you've been playing Elden Ring. Have you?
Of course, yes.
Okay. The eagles with swords on their feet. Can that be my companion? Just one of them.
You just want a big eagle buddy.
With swords on his feet, you know, like the really fucking annoying ones in Elden Ring.
I don't know if I feel like giving you an eagle buddy with swords on his feet would be a bit much.
Okay,
It would be
then
a bit
let me
much.
pick a different animal then, without swords on its feet.
You know, the critical role girl, she had a bear.
Can I have
She would often hang with it and ride it. I'm not sure if it limits you to a certain, what they call a CR, challenge rating.
Uh,
I'm going to pull that up.
No
beast,
larger
master.
than medium. Challenge rating of a quarter or lower, 1/4 or lower.
Ah, there you go. So you start looking through the animals. There's a whole bunch of crazy things that you can get.
Shit.
Cool. How long have we been playing? About 2 hours?
I think it's about 2 hours, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think smoking weed with the dwarf buddies is probably a good spot to stop.
Sure.
I don't think I'm going to come up with anything funnier than that today.
That's a good
I like
idea.
it. This has been really fucking fun.
Yeah, we got to work out all the kinks.
I think we technically completed both quests too, right? That were on the board.
You did.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to hand both of those in when you get back to town.
Awesome.
So what does everybody's characters feel about the adventure so far?
I'm having a great. It's really interesting learning like exactly what like how the mechanics are meant to work. You know, like
Not quite the question. We can talk about the meta
like the
feeling of
characters
the
feel.
game, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because he ends his D&D streams, he'll ask the people to talk about what their characters' like evolution has been like and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does Blue feel about the adventure, having encountered the Manticore, having punched a woman in the face, bravely punched her, and knocked her flat on her ass?
You were put in a self-defense situation, and you
was
did what you were supposed to do.
annoyed that she was unwilling to make a decision that would save her life, and so I ended up saving her life the hard way. And you know, and I tried with the Manticore, but you know, sometimes you try to help somebody and they just spit in your face. So I don't see myself being as nice to the creatures like the Manticore in the future, since they seem to be of an aggressive nature. But maybe that's racist. Maybe I'll meet some kind of nice Manticore someday. Who knows? I'm always
Maybe.
down to learn.
What
I
about
don't even think it was
Santiago?
a problem, honestly.
What lessons has Santiago learned as we've gone along?
Don't trust my team members, because I'll heal them all my potions and they won't do jack shit for me. They'll just drag me out unconscious.
So you've had a dark character
I
arc
forgot
here.
about the,
You've gone from a bad guy to a worse guy.
Sorry, I don't know if you all remember. I'm evil. I may have done some
like
good
actual
stuff.
alignment evil.
No, yes, I'm evil. Chaotic.
Oh, okay. In fact, I keep forgetting that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm chaotic neutral. So
I'm chaotic good.
What about Baskets? How did Baskets feel about the adventure, having helped that woman by bravely seeing her knocked out?
Yeah.
When you hid during the fight with the ochre jelly,
I've been playing a game of avoidance, and I've
brave
still gotten almost killed.
hiding.
Sorry, you were saying?
Your brave hiding.
Yes. Yes, I'm playing a game of avoidance. But the truth of the matter is, the past I've run from that has brought me here is so dark and so traumatic and so agonizing that if I were to express any emotion in combat, I would lose myself entirely to the rage that's inside me. And I would find myself fighting my teammates. And boy, I hope this isn't foreshadowing for my intent in this game. But if my character ever stops hiding and starts fighting, he will not stop fighting until he's dead. He'll be like a berserker. Baskets is having a bad time. Right now, he's dealing with it. He's handling his trauma.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Jorith, having made some new friends who don't care about things you did with your rich family, having gone on adventures now, how does Jorith feel?
Pretty much the same. Just like, well, these are people that are not going to kill me, so that's good. Or they might. It seems like some of them already hate me. But, I always keep my back never against them, but only against...
I always keep my back never against them. Can you try
That's
that
a
one more
quote.
time?
I never want them to backstab me, so I always keep my back facing away from them,
Okay.
you know?
Reminds me of that Pete Weber quote. Do you know who I am? You are!
I love that
That is a
clip.
great quote.
People who bowl are just my favorite. Angry bowlers. Oh,
Yes.
kiss. Chef's kiss.
So how are the people feeling about D&D and my particular wacky version of D&D where I go all in.
This is great.
I'm really glad you did.
Aside from that, you're the perfect host for our game of D&D, like, because you know exactly what you're doing and you're very organized, and none of us know what we're doing, but, like, because you've given us all this technology and shit that works really well and, like, patiently explained it, that went really, really smooth. Like, I've tried to play D&D without the, like, I'm used to thinking, oh, I don't want to try to record it because it's hard enough just to play.
Right.
In this case, the playing was a breeze. The recording setup took a while, but once we had it, it's down. So, like, this is something.
Honestly,
we can
the 2
easily
hours
do
slipped
again.
by for me.
Yeah, I did. All that is just having ran 500 hours of D&D in the last 2 years.
Wow, congrats to you. A round of applause for our host tonight.
Yeah.
Folks here on the Voidgazers Podcast.
Well, and I'm excited for him to get to see what it'll look like with all the video and everything.
Yeah.
Since he couldn't see us at all, you know. Like,
Right.
Yeah, I have
It'll be
nothing
mostly
to play off
men's
of with you guys.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna make sure that's not the case next time. I'll have another camera just for you to see us.
Oh, what
yeah, because I was
pal,
thinking
what
that
pal.
one right there could have been on
Yeah.
Discord the whole time. Because
Well,
I'm
that
using my phone over here to actually watch his screen because it was too small for me to see
Right.
while the main screen was on. It's a
Yeah.
whole lot of stuff. But hey,
let's stop these.
we'll figure it
recordings.
out. Yeah, no, well, we have to say gogoodbye and then the show and stuff. You can't just stop
We're still on the
recording.
show.
Okay.
We're doing a Voidgazer special.
right,
I can
Trixie.
multi-class. I forgot about that.
Sweet. But yeah, we will definitely set up some time. We'll do another one of these in the future, everybody. Thank you for watching this first part of the Voidgazers D&D special. You know, we've all seen Critical Role or whatever, or at least like a Reddit green text
I've seen
thread of what
the-
has happened
I've
in a
seen
really
the,
fun
like,
game of D&D.
On stage, what's it? The PAX D&D ones.
Okay.
Acquisitions Incorporated.
Yeah.
That. So, like, I'm really hyped to do a D&D series. I want to write my friend Robin into the next session because she'd have a blast.
Yeah.
My name is Charles Kahn. I have been your dungeon master.
Thank you. Do you want to plug all of your stuff really quick?
I have the comedy podcast, The Real Weird Sickos.
Great.
Had a lot of fun guests on there, like Dick Masterson, Mudahar. He's been on a few times. Colossal's Crazies come on.
Nice.
Billy the Fridge. Oki's Weird Stories. We did one with him. It's a lot of fun people we've had on.
A lot of friends of the show.
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
list.
Yeah.
Yes, friends of the show. I think Kino's been on your show, right?
Yep. Eno is
Yeah.
a dear friend of my brother from another mother.
He's amazing.
Yep. Amazing.
Yes, great company and people that you guys have heard of from our stuff before if you've been listening to all of these.
Yeah.
So you'll know the kind of company that he keeps.
And
Check out his
and
podcast.
Yeah, I am on Twitch and YouTube at Charles Kahn. I am well known as the meme bastard on Twitter. That's sort of what people know me for, is the
Oh, yeah.
memes. I'm sort of the lord of the memes. I have all the memes. I feel like I'm slowly transitioning into becoming a meme myself. I think that's the next step, is once you become the meme king, you
Yeah.
get to be one.
Well, be careful that you can maintain it. You were there for me when we lost Moon Cult. I needed you to fill that hole.
Oh, Moon.
Hope we get that account back. It'd be great to have Moon Cult back.
If you have to, start Moon Cult too.
I seriously want to thank you even for just the opportunity, because this is, like you just said, the most fun D&D game I've ever played. I'm 30. I've heard of this game since I was a kid and always wanted to play it and never had a session that was actually good. So like,
I am 35 and have played since I want to say I got that set when I was 9.
Nice.
I probably as a kid played more of the Palladium book stuff, so like Rifts and Robotech and
cool.
a couple other different systems.
I didn't even know Robotech was like a full-on tabletop
There is indeed a Robotech tabletop playing game, and that's I bought it out of the back of a Batman comic book.
Wow.
I believe it was 1997.
That's fucking
They sent me a little booklet that had advertisements for their other products, so I bought their flagship products, and then at some point I bought off of eBay a Redbox D&D set, and that got us, like, once we got that, D&D became the thing. Like, we loved D&D, and that was the old version of D&D. Played a ton of that. I played a handful of pickup games here and there over the years. The third edition I didn't much care for. Fourth edition I liked a little more. I felt like it was very gamey, very crunchy. But they sort of missed a little bit in that transition, and a lot of people didn't like it. The fifth edition, I think, is a pretty good spot right now where it is. The D&D Beyond makes things very easy to play, very easy to teach other people. I think that is the key thing that Dungeons & Dragons has above other systems. Is everybody's seen Lord of the Rings. Everybody understands what a bow is.
Right.
If I'm trying to play Shadowrun with somebody, explaining what a vibro whip is, like, that doesn't make any sense to anybody.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I've heard of it
I
through
love
Star Wars.
Shadowrun.
It might not be the same thing.
It's just that one's like highly specified.
I mean, now I'm just thinking, like, I do hope that we get to a point where we're
Star
doing
Wars
Shadowrun games with you, because that would be sick.
Yeah.
Like, so,
I don't know if I could run Shadowrun. That is a very complicated game and a very deadly game.
oh.
The one time I played, I was a street samurai, and we did not make it 3 hours.
Shit.
Fun. Well, hey, maybe we'll find somebody to do that specifically, like a torture game of whatever. Anyway, it has been a great time tonight. It's been great playing D&D, and I hope everybody watching has enjoyed.
Voidgazers!
Only do void.